Hello everyone, welcome to Dear Love Talk, the part of the program that answers any questions you have on relationships.
Absolutely. All you need to do is to email us on questions@lovetalkshow.tv, or of course you can get in touch via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
That's right. Actually, the questions that we're going to read out today, they came in via Facebook. Let's read the first one. The first one comes from a viewer in South Africa. This is the beauty of YouTube. You can watch our programs from anywhere in the world. And he says, "Hi guys, I've approached a few girls who I like over the past couple of years, but all of them seem to shun me. I think it's because I come from a humble upbringing and I don't have a university degree. How can I change this situation?" Well, I don't think it's necessarily because of this. I think maybe you think it's because of this. And I think the problem is that when someone starts thinking, you know, these girls or this girl that I'm interested in doesn't want to talk to me because I don't have a university degree or I come from a humble upbringing, then that starts to stick in your mind. It may not be necessarily because of that a girl or whoever, how many girls you've approached didn't want to speak to you. And I think the one thing you need to remember is that our value is not based on what degree you have or on what degree you don't have. For example, I don't have a degree. I don't have it.
Neither do I.
We both don't have a degree. And I think if you have a lot more to offer than just that, if you think about relationships on this level, that if you are a hardworking person, honest, caring, if you have integrity, all these things can be worth more than a university degree. Not saying that you shouldn't have one, but don't let this be the deciding factor in your mind, because I'm pretty sure that the people who did not want to speak to you, that's not the deciding factor in their mind. It may be that because you keep putting yourself down, that's what played a key factor in those decisions.
And many successful people these days, they don't even have a degree themselves, you know? So I think that what the problem is here is that you, from what you said in your question, it kind of shows me, I could be wrong, but it seems like you are the one who have a complex with that.
I think that's the whole problem.
That you have a problem with that. So when people have a problem with something, they, even though they don't say anything, it shows through their behavior, through their actions. So chances are that maybe one of these girls that you liked, you know, is really beautiful and has a degree or has a, you know, a kind of lifestyle you don't have, and it already makes you feel less, you know, than that person. So maybe you behave in a funny way around them, and that lack of confidence might be the reason why they kind of run away from you or don't want to talk to you anymore or something.
I think in a nutshell, that may be the problem. So don't look at university degree or humble beginnings. See what you have to offer. That's more important.
Exactly.
The next one is for you.
Yes, and it says, "Hi guys, some time ago I got back with my husband, having forgiven him for some indiscretions that happened years ago. In the last 2 years we have been together. I can clearly see that he has changed in that respect. What I don't like is that he doesn't give me attention and sometimes doesn't understand my needs. I am at a breaking point. Please help." Okay, so you've had problems before. So I'm assuming that you got together and the past is behind you now and you're not talking about it anymore, because that's important, okay? Now, you feeling that he's not giving you attention, or I don't know, have you spoken to him about that? Because sometimes women make this mistake, very common mistake, of thinking to themselves, well, I'm not going to speak to him because he should know. No, sometimes
that's a very common thing.
And they don't know. I like to say that men are usually very black and white. You need to say what you mean, otherwise they will not get it.
That's the whole point. You say what you mean.
Yes, but some people, especially women, we tend to beat around the bush, and because we are so more in touch with our feelings and emotions, not saying that you are not men, but you know, you want to believe that that person is so romantic that they will understand how you feel. And you know what? Just Shortcut. Just tell him how you feel, tell him what you need, tell him what you like, tell him what you don't like.
And usually, usually, if a woman is upset with a man, and the guy asks, well, what have I done? She says, well, you should know what you've done. But unless you spell it out, chances are he really doesn't know. So
we've gone through that.
We have.
You know, I've been on the other side, he's been on the other side, thinking, what have I done to you? Well, you should know.
I think the important thing, like you said, is to talk to him about it, because you said that he's changed completely from the person he was before. And I think also the problem of him not giving you the attention you feel you need, that's actually very common as well. And sometimes it's enough you talking to him, like Elena was saying. A couple of times, it may take 2 or 3 times or 10 times for the penny to drop, but you bringing up the issue in a polite way, in a loving way. Don't make it an argument.
Yeah. Choose a good time to talk to him, please.
Bring it up in a loving and polite way, and that will make him understand that this for you is a problem. And it may take some time, but if he cares for you, we believe that he does from what you said, this will change for sure.
Exactly. There might be something there that is making him, there is something there that makes him behave the way he does. So don't judge him, just talk to him. Communication is so important.
That's why the motto of this program is time to communicate, right? And that's all we have time for today on Dear Love Talk. If you want to get in touch, you do so. Send us an email to questions@lovetalkshow.tv or via Facebook, like these 2 questions these 2 people did. And we'll be glad to answer all your questions here on this part of the program. Until next time, bye-bye.